welcome.
Code 3, ETA 3 minutes.
The Trials of Terror. I'm Joe. And this is Jared.
Sorry, detectives. I know you're just coming off.
And we're
a
playing
case,
Evil
but I'm
Within
afraid
today.
We're gonna have to make a detour.
Ah!
Sounds serious. Is it a riot?
Yeah, so this is the thing we're doing now.
Multiple
7 games.
Yeah.
Straight week of content.
Maybe it's the ghost of that doctor who went
Special
schizo and
event.
chopped up all those patients.
That's not what happened.
Watch the other ones, whatever this comes out. We haven't decided an order of when they're coming out yet. So just
Gives you the creeps, doesn't it?
Yep.
get loose.
Get loose.
Get loose. We're playing Evil Within today.
Yes, the first one, not the second one that we started playing. If you want to watch that one, go for
Yes.
it. But this is the first one, which provides a little bit more context for the second one, maybe.
Yep. I kind
Dispatch,
of,
this
yep.
is Detective
It's totally
Castellanos
true.
in 184. What's the situation?
Yeah, when this game first came out, a lot of people hated it.
Is it not good?
I liked it. Like when I played through it, I think it's kind of become a cult classics, or classic by its own right. I think people didn't understand it, and also it had weird, like, kind of playing a little bit in some parts.
Yeah.
Detective Kid.
But
Any thoughts?
yeah,
Nothing yet.
so it's just been
I'm sure
Kidman.
we'll do everything as we
Kidman. Yeah, it's one of those things of like, it came out, it did the letterboxing, which is this, where it like cut off the top and bottom, but while you were playing the game, which is super annoying.
Yeah.
Because it cuts off so much from your sight, and I kind of understand that it gives it a theatrical view. That's not how it should be.
Yeah. Maybe if, and then you say I could say like, oh, maybe if the game looked better, but I don't know if I'd want that. If this game just came out and it looked amazing, and then 10 years from now I wouldn't like it either. So
Right.
it doesn't matter.
Exactly. So we got a call to check out this hospital.
Is this remastered at all, or is this what it looked like?
This is just what it looked like.
It's pretty good looking.
Right?
You said when this came out?
Ooh, I don't know.
It's
Maybe like 20. I got it for PS4. I think it was like 2016, 2015, maybe.
It's not as good.
It's also funny because I've heard a lot of people like give this game shit, and then I played it and I actually like read the like lore behind it as
2014.
Oh,
So it's been
wow.
almost a decade.
yeah, like while it's like explaining things or it's giving background content. I'm like, okay, like obviously the science is weird, but like the story itself kind of makes a lot more sense as to why everything is happening the way that it is, instead of it just being random. So there is like there are themes, or there are reasons why specific places appear, and why stuff like this is.
Did you hear something?
This is nuts.
This is plant with blood.
That's not what I meant. Why is that guy? Why is the really fresh-looking dude running away?
He found somebody. I forgot how to run. And it gets into it right away too, which is nice.
What happened here?
Can't be real.
What?
Impossible.
Ruvik's cube?
I've got him.
Rubik's
Security
Cube.
cameras might tell us something.
Mom, they're calling it the Rubik's Cube.
Doing it wrong. I made my game. This guy's outfit reminds me of the really cool dude in Psycho Pass.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like it's like he's wearing a suit, but he's at the tie.
Absolutely.
This is a live feed. Wish you could see. Oh, Assassin's Creed. Blink. Oh, she looks cool.
It's a he.
Oh.
But there is somebody in Evil Within 2 that kind of has a similar thing going. So I get it.
I bet everything's fine.
Also, this game really uses like classical music a lot, including the one that you know that I'm thinking of.
Ave Maria?
Yeah, no.
Ave.
No, it's the doom 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 doom. Really? Oh, I feel like a lot of games have been using it since this one did. Or maybe it's just been a thing. It's a very lovely song. I forget what it's called, though.
Hold on 1 second. Pause it.
Oh. My bad, y'all. I forgot about the light again.
I just was like, I'm fading out of existence on the camera.
Which worked for the intro.
It did. I think that guy's okay.
Yeah, he's fine.
It's not bugs, right? That's just blood.
Right. Right.
Wolves.
Definitely not body. Or like definitely not a bunch of worms. It's definitely not spiders, man.
Oh, buddy.
Got it.
This guy's got a lot of strength.
I was gonna say I wish I had a core like that.
Like even when if I didn't just get stabbed and beaten up, I don't know if I could do that long enough to cut the rope.
Frickin' right.
He does look fresh too.
I forget how to crouch. There we go. Like this looks crazy good.
This looks pretty good. I don't like the ground as much, but everything else looks phenomenal.
Yeah, that's fair.
So you're not just gonna stab him? Bottle, can you throw that somewhere?
You know what, Joe? You know what? Fine. You want it? You want it?
Look at this guy with no regard for this rag. Oh no.
He doesn't know I'm here. He doesn't know I'm here. He doesn't know I'm here. He doesn't know. Ah! Ooh.
So, what you're telling me is that you shouldn't do that.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
He's got it. He's got it. Joe's got it.
Oh, I understand.
To be fair though, like I don't know if it's because I saw somebody play this first part before I started playing it. It never occurred to me to even try doing that until
That was my
after,
first
like,
thought of like, oh, shake behind him and stab him.
Yeah, and in my head I was just like, yeah, the keys.
Nope.
They're glowing. They're
I
the
saw him when we
keys.
walked by, and that makes sense. Everything is glowing.
Okay.
I don't like that noise.
Yeah, it was something coming through that chute.
So he's coming over this way.
No. See, he's very.
She'd watch him just like. Oh, spoopy.
Don't crouch, 'cause I'm a crouchy boy.
I'm a crouchy boy. I'm coming.
I'm coming out.
I want the world to know.
Gonna let this show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude's fast.
Yeah, you hear like 3 steps later, he's next to you. Dung, dung, dung. I can see the shadows.
But in real life, he would have just sat there trying to start it for the life of him because God knows you cannot start a chainsaw on the first rev. It is impossible.
He missed it. Oh, why would you do that? He just like, oh.
Why would he do that, Joe? Why would he do that?
Because I didn't know he had a swirling death blade room. I'm sorry. Who leaves the trap door? I mean, you gotta clean it up somehow, but why don't you have it outside of the death room, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you're right. You're right.
I'm 100% right.
Let's go for a swim!
Oh, it's icky!
It's
It's no fun, it's icky. Blech. That guy's still alive.
still alive. I
Dude,
love...
You're just contaminated.
I was gonna
Your
say,
leg.
like, he cut my leg, and then all this nasty, rotting
Running
goop
blood.
is just going into that seeping wound. Crouch.
Oh,
And this is how we move the rest of the game.
nice.
Oh, look at Tor.
Oh yeah, gonna get through that. Oh, get a nice little breeze coming in. I like how none of your clothes. You have wearing a white shirt and it's not like completely pink or red. Right?
Yeah, that's not how this works, man. That's not how clothes work. You know how like
This is a video game.
right? Well, no, this is the real world, Joe. Have you ever washed all of your colors and your whites in the same, and have they really ever bled together?
Yeah, but I keep it on cold all the time.
Exactly.
Watch everything, and it's like, oh, the colors fade. It's like
Just use coal.
after years, maybe.
Right.
No, they don't.
They fade
Sir!
because they fade anyways.
Sir, can you help me, sir? Sir?
Besides, lock it at the far end of the sewer. There is a ladder, which would take you to the old ward. If you could make it through there, you would find the elevator leading outside. You would be the one to escape. Arr. Arr.
Arr! Oh, we're messing with a pirate. That's not good. Okay, so
And there's also a DLC where you like you're
you
another
have both
person.
your legs are chopped off.
Yeah. No,
Sorry.
you're another person and
the other
you're
cop?
exploring. Yeah. But not the one that you're thinking of.
Not Kidman.
No,
No,
you
the
are
other-
Kidman actually. Yeah.
Oh, you're kidding. You're the backup.
Yes, and then you find, or you like find areas, like that one where there were locks that you can now shoot open because she has a gun. And so it's cool to kind of like revisit areas as different people at different points during the game.
Yeah, cool.
Those are things.
That's my speech.
That's my speech. Hey, a thing. I don't know why I got that. I didn't. I knew I wasn't gonna read it.
Now
That
the
wasn't
game
loud.
knows. Not only game knows that you know, though.
Oh, that's fair.
I don't know if that's right.
Checkpoint. God, this sucks. Man, this is like that one time when my other leg got cut by a saw, man.
Yeah, it's if I had $1 for, I mean, I would only have like a couple, but
It's too
not
many
have
dollars.
too many, two more dollars than every other person probably. Yeah. How does he know?
You know, he knows. You know, he knows.
How does he know that you're in here?
'Cause he's evil. La, 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 la.
Let's all just relax.
He is relaxed. He has his favorite
Yeah?
chainsaw. That's how he keeps relaxed. His chainsaw is purring. He's relaxed. You okay, friend? Need a shoulder or?
See, if you turn the chainsaw off, you can probably hear me breathing, but you're not going to do that, are you?
No, that would be stupid.
It'd be a silly little goose thing to do. And you're not a little silly goose, are you? Whoa!
And we're good. How do I get out?
Are you sure?
Yeah. Joe, I've played this before.
Yeah, I know, but I can still hear him grunting.
This is one of the more frustrating parts.
Already?
It's frustrating because I'm not moving in a good way.
Are we boned? Ah, I like how he looks back like that, and like you think like, oh, it's time.
Mm-hmm.
Does he just cycle through so he can learn it?
Not fully. He does like change it up a little bit, depending on where you go. But yeah, the worst part about this is just the fact that like because I'm limping, I can't move as fast as I would like to. He didn't find me! He didn't find me! He didn't do it! Ah!
He really just like turned around. Right, you tried to cross right when he turned around. You really did.
I thought he was gonna go out that one door and not out of the door that he did go out of. That was on me. That was on me.
That was on you.
It was on me.
It's okay. We'll just wait a little bit. Or go right now?
I totally could have gone. Nope. Give it a second.
Fast forward. Oh, yeah!
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah. Move! Your pants, you need like to tighten your belt a little bit. A little sagging. So you want to throw that. And then. Okay, now he's running. Now you running. Run. Okay, we're good. For now.
I don't think he saw me!
Do you think he saw us? Our bottle. Ba, da, 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 dun, 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 ba, da. I still hear his pitter patters. He's not the way. Ooh, man, you're really leaving a trail.
Yep.
I'll be honest.
Yeah, yeah. I think you might be right about that. But don't worry, Joe. We're cool.
Think it's fine?
Yeah, we're good.
That wasn't loud. Was that on purpose?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
I think we're totally fine. This is gonna be a scary part. Yep.
Fucking wheelchairs. Fucking wheelchairs and bed.
Well, I'm like sitting here, right? And like, I know that games do this kind of stuff. Make it seem scary. But there's like nothing else you can do. So obviously you're not gonna die.
Oh, yeah. Maybe if you're just better.
Like the only way to fail that is to not press forward.
It happens.
I'm sure.
You're just like, oh no!
Panic!
Ah! I need to smoke. I'm coughing up blood. Oh,
Oh yeah, like you didn't know.
I honestly, I didn't think about it. Chapter 1 complete.
I realized the screaming pain, hearing loud in my brain.
The evil within.
3.
Ooh. I wouldn't be upset if they made a third one, honestly. I think it would be fun. I don't think how they would make the story work, but I think it would be fun.
They could do it.
Hey, we're in that hallway where the guys got killed. They got killed?
Where the guys got killed, like when we first started?
Yeah, when the Ruvik was like...
Oh yeah. But your leg, you're not stumbling in there as bad.
It was a long elevator ride.
Yeah, that's kind of confusing. Do they explain that?
No.
You're fine now?
Well, I think it's just like a mental thing, like, because I'm in the mind thing.
Oh, you're in the mind flare.
Yeah. At the very beginning, where there's like that high pitched thing when they're in the police car, that's when everybody gets sucked into the mind thing.
Ah. Oh. Get
Cutting
in!
it close.
Get in, douchebag!
Close enough. All of that glass would have killed you.
Totally.
You also were an idiot for
Backing
skid driving
so far
so
up.
close to that pothole. Sinkhole. Not a pothole. Unless you're in Michigan. That's what potholes look like.
Man, that's a typical Michigan pothole. Ooh.
Don't do it.
Why is that even closed? How'd you get in there? Oh.
Remember, we're in a dream or a mind.
Where's Joseph? Man, I'm sorry, but you never came out. I'd waited, but...
I'd have waited.
I love the guh.
Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie.
Whoa. Oh, I was like, what the hell is going on there? That's some pre-rendered shit going on in that rear view.
Yeah, messed something up on that.
Yeah. They were just like, oh, but it looks so good.
Oh crap, we forgot the one thing in the mirror. Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie. Leslie, and everything's totally fine.
Driving on the sidewalk. Driving on the sidewalk.
Everything's fine. Settle down, Leslie. Leslie! Leslie!
I don't care how good you are at driving, I don't think anybody could just pull that kind of crap off.
With an ambulance?
With an ambulance and in this situation.
This isn't Leslie we're talking about. This is
police officer
this is
no name.
Dennis McCreary. Oh no.
Shit.
Yeah, what do you think is happening right now? Earthquake of some description?
And so his eyes.
Whoa!
So like his whole head was like, I'm gonna make that.
in my
No!
mind, I would have stopped and just sat on my tectonic.
Like, fuck no.
I would have stayed on my tectonic plate.
Exactly.
I guess I would have died there, but
And anybody with a right mind would have stopped.
it's even like the moving. It's like, how's that going to work on your car? You're just going to go,
Exactly.
and you're in such a big, huge. I don't like this kid. Settle down, Leslie. Okay.
Are we cut off from everyone? Everyone must be dead.
Yeah, that's logical thinking. Just everybody's dead. You went into a hospital, weird shit happened, everybody died.
We will be once we're far away.
A little further and we'll be fine.
Fine. Fine. Oh no.
Fine. 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 Fine.
To be fair, Leslie is on the spectrum, I believe.
What?
Leslie's on the spectrum.
Oh, I mean, he was in the mental hospital.
Right.
I just don't understand when they're sitting there like crashing into stuff. Like, settle down, Leslie. It's like, you can freak out. It's okay.
Everybody's freaking out.
Yeah, we're cooked. Okay. He knew. Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie.
Sit down.
Yeah. So our driver just decided to decompose, spontaneously. It's fine, Leslie.
Spontaneous decombustion.
Well, that was fun too.
And that's our episode.
Great.
Perfect timing.
Wow.
Wow.
Feel free. I don't know if it's coming out last, but whenever it does, feel free to just let us know if there's any one of these games you want us to keep playing.
Exactly.
Because most of it was fun for me.
I
some
loved
of it-
all of
some
it.
of it
I loved
wasn't.
all of it, except for how long it took in Echo. That's the only thing.
And Echo, I would play that more.
I would, absolutely.
And maybe
I
we
don't
could
think
just-
it's that terribly long of a game.
I'm curious if we could just dump out, if it would even be worth dumping out with our subscriber count. Just like, if you guys want, we could just do one sitting of it and just dump it out, and then you can just have it.
We
And
could.
we can do some light editing just to cut out some stuff, and we can just play the game.
We could.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Happy Halloween,
Halloween.
whether it's happening now or happening in the future or already happened. Thank you for being here on the Trials of Terror.
tell your friends.
We're the Good Time Gamers. Bye.
Bye.